Today, I am going to talk to you about the SELF framework. Self respect is the foundation of all effective communication. When you honor yourself, you're better equipped to honor others. This framework provides four practical steps to build lasting interpersonal effectiveness. The S is for slow down. Number one, I want you to pause before reacting. Create space between trigger and response to choose your next move wisely. Number two, take one mindful breath, ground yourself in the present moment, and activate your calm thinking mind. Number three, ask yourself, what's happening in me right now? Notice any emotions, any thoughts, and physical sensations. Really, you're just trying to slow down before you respond. Before you react, I want you to be able to just pause and breathe. Stop yourself intentionally and just notice. So, S is for slow down and notice. E is for embrace your worth. You're not your mistakes or others' opinions of you. I'm going to say that one more time because that's absolutely deep. If you think about that, you're not your mistakes or others' opinions of you. Logically makes sense. In the moment when we're triggered, it does not feel like that. So please put that in your memory bank and say that out loud if you need to, but it is deep. All right. Anchor in values, not validation. Your worth comes from who you are, not what others think of your choices. So if you need to be self assured, validated, or whatever, the only way that you're able to be grounded and act in accordance to your values is to really know what they are and be anchored in them. You got to embrace who you are, embrace your worth, and then practice this affirmation. I am enough as I am, and I deserve to be treated with respect. Okay. L is for live your boundaries. Boundaries are self respect in action. They protect your energy, your time, and values while maintaining healthy relationships. Notice the warning signs. That's the first thing. When you say yes, but mean no, your body and emotions will tell you. The question is, are you paying attention? Are you listening to them? Or are you just diminishing how you feel and what you need, or making what other people's needs and wants more important than your own? The number two, practice clear communication. Try phrases like, that doesn't work for me, or I need to think about that, or give me a minute to think about that. Okay. Number three, stay consistent. Boundaries only work when you follow through with compassionate firmness. Nobody is telling you what these boundaries need to be for you. Once you determine what they are and you communicate them, the only way that they're going to serve you is if you stay by them. And of course, be flexible. Boundaries might have to change, but you got to be the one making that decision and then staying consistent with that. F, follow through with alignment. Consistency between your values and actions builds unshakable self trust and authentic relationships. Make values based choices. Ask yourself, does this action reflect who I want to be in the world? Build self trust. Each aligned choice strengthens your confidence and inner compass. Model authenticity. When you live authentically, you give others permission to do the same. And if you are in leadership or you're a parent or you're some in some kind of position where other people are modeling you or looking up to you or looking for your guidance, this also becomes a responsibility, either a personal or professional responsibility, even a social responsibility. That when you model authenticity, it lets other people know that that they also can. So if you are struggling with something, if you made a mistake, or if you are not afraid to speak your mind, or whatever it is that makes you feel empowered, when you do that, when you speak up, when you do the thing that other people are concerned or worried or scared to do, it gives them the permission to do that. So if you are in a relationship, you know, if you feel like you want to do more things on your own, then when you do that, when you take the initiative to do that, it tells your partner that they also can and they should. That was just to give you a quick example. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Now let's practice together. Let's put the self framework into practice with a quick personal reflection. Take a moment right now, and I want you to pause and take one deep breath. Identify one boundary or value you want to honor this week. Write it down or commit it to memory. This small step connects you to your authentic self and sets the foundation for more respect for relationships. Respect starts within. When you honor yourself, you create space for others to do the same. Slow down and notice, embrace your worth, live your boundaries, follow through with alignment. Carry self with you as your guide. Every interaction is an opportunity to practice respect, starting with yourself. Okay, so see how we are here talking about relationships with others, right? Interpersonal effectiveness. Right. But the reality is that the first relationship we want to work on is our own personal relationship. And that starts with respecting ourselves, with embracing who we are. And so I want to encourage you to put this into practice. And if you want to take it a step further, think about this as a way to implement mindfulness in your life. Start to notice your interactions, pay attention to them, pay attention to you, most definitely. And how do you walk through life? How do you feel? What's going on in your body, in your mind? Just kind of when those thoughts start to wander away, bring them back here and just try to be in the present moment. All right. Well, I hope I get to hear from you on how that self framework works for you. And I hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.